Still swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got the pressure cooker up. Look, family, pressure cooker got a podcast on YouTube. If you get a chance, check it out. Look, on this episode of the podcast, though, this brother right here in the dreads, he got into a problem with his woman. He found out she was messing with another man while they was living together. So he confronted her about it. Okay, she went off on him and kicked him out. All right, so he left. All right, 6 months later, the property went in for property tax liens. So he purchased the house and evicted her and the kids. All right, look, let's see if we can help unpack what happened and see how this unfolded.
I just had to evict my baby mama and my kids. She had bought a house with her taxes, so we moved in. Everything was good. We was living good. And then one day she keep getting a FaceTime from Pizza Hut. So I answer it, and it's a dude. So I go to her, I'm like, yo, why do Pizza Hut keep FaceTiming you? And it's a man. She start going off. This my house. I don't have to tell you nothing. Matter of fact, you can just leave. Get out. Say less. She had just told me she couldn't afford to pay the property taxes on it. So I keep going online every day for about 6 months. Soon as I see that it went into foreclosure, I go pay the taxes, buy the house, get the deed. So I serve her an eviction notice. She thought I was joking. Come the day for her to move out, she ain't leave. I show up with the sheriffs and the moving crew. She mad. I can't believe you would do this to me and your kids. So the movers come up to me. They like, hey, sir, do you want us to move out the kids' room too? I look at my kids. I'm like, y'all staying with me or mommy? They said mommy. I looked at the movers. Get that shit out of here.
Man, I wonder. You know what I wonder? I know this a little bit off.
Oh my God!
I wonder, do people cheat more around income tax time?
Only you.
Yeah. What's it? We just had got.
I had no problem with what he done, fam. I had no problem with what he done. Now, as far as the kids, I personally would not have worded it that way. All right, but listen, it is what it is. I don't see nothing wrong with what he done, though. Perfectly legal. All right. Look, you know, you mess with the bull, sometimes you end up getting the horns.
Got our taxes with her. I wanted if
Only you.
There's a stat that
only you
would
only
say
you would think of something like that.
If people be cheating the most during income tax time. I like to see what that number is. But nevertheless, man, I don't know. Shit. I don't know, man.
That's some devious female plotting shit he just did. That's what he did. You know, that's some stuff a woman would do. Watch and take somebody's house to put them out of their house. That nigga all in his feelings. That is not typical male behavior. Man, if you got money, you move on, you go on. But he actually literally waited 6 months to get his revenge. That's crazy. And those are
one of them ladies who think she should be able to call shots to you. Dreaming. All right, look, he did it the way he did it. He don't owe nobody no explanation. This lady right here, she in her feelings. You see how she just skipped straight past that lady behavior? See how she just skipped straight past the fact that that lady was cheating on him in this house? And that lady put him out? All right, just got right to, it's his fault. He done something to her. All right, professional victims. This how it starts. This how they get their idea. Them young ladies grow up watching these women because these the women we know, fellas. All right. And then when a lot of the brothers who don't deal with sisters, these the sisters they talking about. Not all sisters. These kind of sisters right here who you can't talk to. Okay. You're not going to talk to her with logic. You're not. All right. She in her feelings. She can't get out of them. That man ain't did nothing illegal. That man ain't did nothing out of the way. All right. And that man definitely ain't did nothing she would have ever blamed that woman for doing to him. Okay. If he was cheating on her in his house and then couldn't afford to pay the property tax after putting her out and she had a chance to buy the property and that woman bought that property and evicted him, she wouldn't have nothing good to say about him. She wouldn't think he that woman was wrong. Trust me. That man ain't wrong. He ain't done nothing wrong, bro. Not in my opinion. What you think, fellas?
Your kids, dude. I'm sorry.
Well,
but
hey, the
that's
house
some
went up.
female
Hey,
shit.
listen. The house went up in foreclosure. So what you for? What? I mean, he's sitting there looking.
Right.
I mean,
so
what he supposed to do? Just let somebody else get the house?
So he intended to take it from her. That's devious.
No. Don't
He
use
paid
words
the
like
taxes.
that. He didn't take anything from her. How did he take it from? Taking something means that you possess something and somebody deprive you from your possession. That's taking.
Come on
something.
now.
Exactly, fam. That would have been taking it. He didn't take it. She wasn't gonna have it. Whether he bought it or not, she was getting out. She couldn't afford to stay there. She was leaving.
Come on now.
No.
Come on now.
No. That's
Come
not
on
taking something from her.
Anytime you watch and you plot, your whole thing was you knew she was in
Maybe
trouble
so.
and your kids was there. And so instead of saying, I'm gonna help her out because this is
Help
the mother
her
of my
out.
kids, you gonna wait and take the house from the woman.
Man, she kicked that man out on the streets.
No different.
She
No
kicked him
different.
out on the streets.
No
so
difference.
how you gonna help her? Shit, she should have been trying to
Move
help
on.
him. She didn't try to listen.
So she kicked
She
him
didn't
out
try
on
to
the
help
streets.
him. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, she didn't try to help him when she kicked him out on the street. She didn't try to help him then.
So you kicked the woman and your kids out on the street.
See how she just skipped past what he asked her about kicking him out? She skipped past that and went straight back to having to make the woman a victim again. All right, she's gonna skip past anything that woman done. It's his fault. He ain't did nothing, fellas. He ain't did nothing wrong. He ain't did nothing illegal. The problem is he gotta be to blame. All right. She shouldn't have to take no accountability. She shouldn't have to accept no responsibility for her behavior. She knew that she had kids when she was dealing with that other man in the house with her man. She knew she had kids when she kicked that man out the house and couldn't pay for it. He should have still came and saved her, according to this woman right here, regardless of what she done. Because his kids here, she knew them damn kids was there when she was practicing that behavior. All right? Don't remember the kids when you need somebody to feel sorry for you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, sister, that shit ain't going to work.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about all that part. Now, I ain't get to that part. I'm just saying, you can't start off saying he took the house from her.
He did. Yeah, he did.
How you take the house from you? You went into foreclosure. How
he did
taking a house from you?
Because he knew she was in trouble with the house. He knew that she was going to lose the house. So he watched the house. There are other houses in foreclosure. So if you was going to go get a house, you could have got another house. You intentionally went to get the house that this woman was in.
The priest, how you going to use take and lose in the same sentence?
Fellas, this what the brothers be talking about. See, she in her feelings. So the facts don't matter. The facts don't matter. It's his fault. It need to be his fault. That woman, he should have saved her. He should have saved her because she had those kids. Man, listen. No, he shouldn't have saved her. He shouldn't have saved her. He gave his kids the decision, the choice, because she was getting out. All right, she put him out. All right, you go put him out knowing because you think this dude over here might step up. Okay, no, girl, she was easier to deal with when he had to take care of. All right, listen, a woman always easier to deal with when another man got to take care of her. All right, when that other man let her go, oh, she expect you to take care of her now, and it just changed. And she listen, this man ain't gonna help her pay her taxes. He would have clearly helped her pay them taxes. They wouldn't have took that house if she wouldn't have been doing what she would have been doing right in the first place. See, you see how this woman had just skip over all of that? Because he got to be to blame. Simple as that. And she ain't gonna see it no other way. And it ain't no talking to her.
Whatever. You just want to be word technical. The thing is,
Words
it
matter,
was a
sweetheart.
it
You
was
can't
a
go in there
devious
saying,
plot. It was a
no.
devious plot so he can get her house.
That
He
wasn't
knew
no
the house was
plot.
in trouble. It was a devious
Wasn't
plot
no
to get the
plot.
house. You wait 6 months waiting for the house to go in foreclosure. She could have got the money.
Bro, we all know these sisters right here, right? We all know these sisters, right? But listen, I try not to charge all sisters with this. All right, I try my best not to charge y'all sisters with this. But when the sisters let these kind of sisters lead, who no matter what, just not gonna see logic, she just gonna stay in her feelings, because she completely in her feelings. All right, she ain't even making no sense. It just need to be his fault. She ain't said nothing about that woman behavior, not one word. Nothing. And ain't going to. All right, he should have saved her, no matter what she done. All right, and that's how our women get this ideology. They watch these women right here who nothing their fault, and regardless of what they done, you need to accept it. No, we not, and we don't care that you don't like it. We ain't never gonna care that you don't like it.
To save her house. So that's a plot.
How she gonna get the money
That's
to
a
save her
plot.
house
Okay.
if she kicked the man out the house?
If she could have gotten the money, he got it because she failed. She wasn't able to make the taxes on the house. That's why he got the house. So he didn't know whether she was going to get the house. You know how that works. So stop sitting there acting like you don't know how it works. Of all the houses he could have got.
Man, you sound ridiculous. He got whatever house he wanted to get. All right, it was his money. You can't tell him what house he could have got. He could have got whatever house he wanted, and he did. He got the house he wanted, man. That's what he did. He got whatever house he wanted. Like you just said, he could have got whatever house he wanted. He did. She was getting out no matter who bought that house, Miss Lady.
He could have looked somewhere else. It was his intention to take the house from her.
The
He was
man
hoping
didn't
that
take
she didn't
the
get the
house
money.
She should have paid it.
I wish
Okay,
you quit
you're
saying that.
I'm going to say it
That's
because
not
that was
taking
his
the
intention.
house.
It was a plot.
On the house. The bank took the
So
house.
why
back from
didn't
her
he?
'cause she-
Why didn't he pay
I
the
mean, not the
taxes
bank,
and let
but-
her
but
stay
the,
there with his children?
the
Why
the
didn't
county
he pay
took
the
the house, or the
taxes?
city took the house back from her because she
Why
couldn't pay
didn't
the
he?
taxes?
Why didn't he either look for another house, or why didn't he pay it
He could
and let
have.
her stay there with it?
Bro, that's the classic case. You trying to argue logic to somebody who in their feelings. She don't care nothing about what the facts is. She don't care nothing about what happened. All she care about is what she want, and what she want is you to agree with her. No. And from here, you a bad communicator. So you already know, bro, I'm the king, boss, bad communicator. All right? You ain't gonna tell me nothing, a goddamn thing. All right, listen, that brother ain't did nothing wrong.
His children.
He
So
could
that
have.
was intent. That was some emotional
He
intent
could have chose
catchback
another
shit.
place
That's
to
what he
stay.
did.
He could have.
Come on, get out of here. That's
He
some
could
sucker
have.
shit. All right,
But-
that's some sucker shit. Okay,
Hey, there ain't no sucker shit.
it is. That's some weak
If
sucker
you
shit.
can't afford, if
And your
if
own
you
kids.
got a house,
That's some weak sucker
if you
shit.
got a house, and the woman kick you out the house,
Mm-hmm.
she didn't give a damn where you were gonna go. She said you can get out. So the man got out.
So he
You in
had
turn
money.
can't pay the note. You can't pay the taxes on the house. The man turn around. Maybe
He should have came and saved her with his money. I bet you. He should have still came and saved her. I bet you, family. He should have came and saved her. After she did him like that, he should have still came and saved her, according to this woman. Yeah, okay. You seen how much he did that? He did that about as much as any of the rest of us would.
he got back up on his feet some kind of way, scratching, scrubbing, scratching, kicking, fighting to get back up on his feet.
No,
And guess what? We ain't gonna never care that you don't like it.
And
he
then
did
he
all
said,
that.
you know
He
what?
said, I
I
watched
looked
for
at it and I
6 months.
seen that the house.
Nah, you're lying. He said,
The
I
man
watched.
said, I seen the house
6
come on
months.
the market.
He
come
said,
on the
I
mar-
watched 6 months.
Okay. He watched 6 months. That don't mean he had the money. That don't mean he had the money for 6 months. She put him out.
Come on now. Stop it. You're reaching. You're reaching. You're reaching.
Because if that would have been the other way.
Fellas, my thing is this. Whether he had the money or not, what difference do it make? Whether he had the intentions or not, what difference do it make? That's his decision. That's his money. He could buy whatever he want with it. The bottom line is she wasn't going to be living there no more. She couldn't afford to keep it. She kicked out the dude that could have helped her make sure they could keep it because she thought she had a better option. She thought she had another branch to monkey to. It broke on her like they usually do. And she found herself in a bad situation behind her feelings. See, because the other dude was making her feel good. And since that other dude was making her feel good, it was the hell with him. Because remember, it was all about what she wanted. Ain't give a damn about them kids. And the situation she was putting them kids in. Think this woman gonna ever bring anything like that up? Never.
Most of the time,
he should have came and saved her, according to the gospel of this chick.
I'm down.
Would tell
most
you
of the time
kick
I'm
you
down.
Out of that house. If a dude kick you out, you ain't gonna then in turn give him the money to save the house. No way you gonna do that. And ain't nobody gonna believe that you would have did that.
That's down. He didn't have, but he
explain something to you. Hell no. And she would have just been clapping up a storm if that woman would have done that to him. All right. Listen, that's the playbook. That's, man, you better know it. Just don't do that to me. All right. That's their famous. They famous for that. Just don't do that to me. Quick to do something to you that you better not do. That. No. We ain't trying to hear that. All right. You got us mixed up with our fathers. We ain't them dudes. All right. Well, not my daddy, because my daddy was a hard charge. All right. But a lot of them other guys' daddies. All right. Listen, my daddy ain't let women run him. All right. Don't know women run us. Women don't run men. All right. You can scream all you want. All right. You ain't making no sense, baby girl.
With her. He had kids with her.
No.
So it's not just her getting out. My kids